What up, homies? Welcome to the 63rd episode of our Disco Elysium playthrough. We somehow survived Ruby and her pale radio emitter trap last episode, and now she is gone. We can go through her things and learn about some of the backstory, but the big question remains. Who the hell killed Lely? Nothing left to do but to scramble back out of this run-down warehouse and sniff the streets for clues. Which we are doing when suddenly we get a hunch. A pop-up warning us that danger is looming ahead at the Whirling in Rags. So we prepare by getting our gun ready, and then we go right towards the unsanctioned, illegal military tribunal that the contractors are about to act out. Thanks for coming by, and enjoy! What up, homies? Welcome back to Disco Elysium. Day 5, midday 5. The last thing we did was confront Ruby. Confront might be a strong word. she trapped us. We somehow survived her weird radio signal trap, but she escaped, and I think she's gone for good now. But we went through her things here, especially her tent, and we found her journal inside. And that's what we found last time, and that's what the task is now, to read it and hopefully get new information from that. It's been kind of confirmed now that Ruby is not the killer, at least I don't think she is. I didn't think it before. Talking to her now has strengthened my belief in that. Which means we still don't have the killer, we still need to find the killer, which makes this quest even more important. Check for bullet traces at these two locations. We checked all over the boardwalk and have not found any. There has not been any pop-up. Maybe something needs to happen before that even can occur. I don't know. And I don't know what to do about this island, because I don't see any other way to go there than through this bunker, which is pretty much impossible for us to open. So... we'll see. But first things first, let's read Ruby's journal. Hopefully there's some information in there. Maybe a code, maybe some information where she left a key maybe for that bunker. Who knows? Interact.
Thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
Examine the cover, unwind the strap, move on. Okay, examine it.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller.
That's faster in German.
Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers. She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously.
Unwind the strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting, flip through the pages. I'll study.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
Flip through the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
Alright. What kind of logistics? Well, it says it's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections. What kind of logistics? What are the diagrams of? Anything personal? How far back do the entries go? What did she write the day Lely died? Anything about La Puta Madre? What's the most recent entry? Look at the cover again. Okay, so there's a bunch in here. I just was reminded here. We learned last time that apparently we are a member of La Puta Madre. Some form of, let's say, muscle for them, which we didn't know before. She revealed that to us, which makes me think of that time when we talked to the first racist, the racist truck driver. We had a chance where we had to intimidate him and claim that we were La Puta Madre, and we tried to get some information from him through that. But we failed that check. Would have been kind of funny if there had been some sort of hint at that we actually are that, and there's some hidden knowledge or remembrance or whatever within us. That would have been kind of fun. Doesn't matter. Let's just read this book. What kind of logistics has she written up here?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
All right. What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
All right. How far back do these entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
Okay. I am just going to guess that has to do with her drug trading and somewhat connection to La Puta Madre. What did she write the day Lely died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though. Well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely.
Who writes like that?
You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
No mention of La Puta Madre.
What about this M? Could this be La Puta Madre? Here, March 9th and March 15th.
He points at the page you're staring at. Read the entry for March 9th first.
Great. M's peon is coming to town. No doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake.
Am I sure this is a mistake? Look at me. What, the Inland Empire? This is a coincidence. I would never kill people for a mob boss. Well, I don't know who I am. Am I sure this is a mistake? Look at me.
Whatever you may look like, you don't feel like a hired assassin.
Well, yeah. Read the entry for March 12th.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly.
This has not been as useful as I hoped it to be. What's the most recent entry? Conclude with the journal.
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
It looks like she might have been framed.
The lieutenant taps on the page.
That would be a first, or a fourth. But who's counting, he thinks. Very rarely does anyone actually get framed.
If she didn't do it, then maybe it's good that we didn't catch her. Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent? And then who do you think killed the Merc? I assume we can ask all of these. So, first one.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than with us. Especially if she has problems with the Madre.
Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
He truly does not believe you are. Perhaps he shouldn't be so trusting. His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Challenging success. Okay. Then who do you think killed the Merc?
Could have been Titus. Then again...
But no one heard the shot? Seems plausible. I don't know. T-Man wouldn't fuck me over. What? But no one heard the shot.
Maybe there's a Hardy boy we've yet to meet who acted as his accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Alright. Are you a peon? I have to call my station apparently. And return to the whirling and rags where we need to go either way because we have to tell Mena and Morel that we restocked the traps but we didn't find anything. Well, okay. Still no way to get through that bunker. So I guess we just leave. Can I teleport? No. Alright. See you back outside.
Stop. Just up ahead.
What?
Danger.
Okay.
What you have isn't enough. You'll need more firepower. A ranged weapon. Statistically speaking, sabers have proven to be rather ineffective against military technology.
What am I supposed to do?
Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand. Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pockets.
I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies ahead. I prefer hand-to-hand combat. No, I'm not sure I feel ready.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Okay. Oh, this guy isn't here. Can I not buy the shoes? Oh god. This feels like the game is suddenly ending now. We still have this bullet here that we can analyze.
The bullet is still safely
with this
sealed
hand-eye
away
coordination
in a plastic
shit.
bag bearing the RCM stamp.
Oh god. Do I have hand-eye coordination clothes? At the moment, I am not wearing any of those. I'm just doing this now because it really feels like something is about to go down, and maybe this somehow feels like the game might end suddenly, which would be kind of weird. But this warning is like a room full of items to load up, so you're ready for fighting. Nothing. I think the shoes that I wanted to buy were hand-eye coordination, and yeah, that's it. I can wear this. Anything happening when I wear this? No. Alright. What did I take off of that? Also suggestion, but not the minus half-light, so I guess I just can't stay with that. Looks funky. So no boost, which is sad. Is there any on here? No. Well, we can already take our gun. Question is, do we want the saber as a second weapon, or do we want something else? I guess not. I guess that's fine. Okay, if I can't, I'm not allowed to buy these shoes now, which sucks. Then I am going to do this bullet shit. Do I have a level up? I have 2. But I can't level hand-eye coordination, so here we are. Yeah, well. Oh, god damn it. See, if I do this now, I will have failed.
The bullet is still
In terms, if I fail this 42% chance,
bearing the RCM
there's
stamp.
no way to try it again because I can't level up hand-eye coordination. This is why we want to get these shoes. These ones. We can actually see them. And we have the money. Okay, I assume that the game is not going to end immediately. It does feel weird that somehow I gotta prepare for a fight here. I don't know what's going to happen. Ah, shit. Alright, we prepare for the fight. And hopefully we can get back to this. Because it's a very low chance here. And if we fail, it's done so either way. So, do we prepare for a fight? Or do we prepare to talk? Guess I don't need the perception. I mean, this just gives authority. This also gives -1 empathy. No, I don't want to do that. God damn it, man. Why did they have to say that? Shit. I guess I should take off this Ushanka and actually wear something that helps us here. Savoir-faire might actually be a good idea to dodge something. But the empathy is important here. I assume, I hope we can use our talking skill. It would be weird if the game just ends up with, yeah, well, and then you gotta shoot it and you gotta do something physical if your character is not built for that. Because, you know, that would be kind of senseless. Why go that way? +2 logic, -1 perception. Do we have any other hat? We only have this -suggestion plus logic hat. I don't like the -suggestion. +2 logic, -1 perception. I feel like the perception is kind of important, which is why I probably will keep these boots. So we need a shirt. We got drama. Yeah, let's go for the drama shirt. Just to see if we can catch people in a lie. The savoir-faire and physical instrument. These pants are good. +1 perception. Other options are +1 composure, -1 savoir-faire. No, +1 empathy. I feel like perception is more important to notice when people do things. Although I feel like most of the time that's reaction speed and not perception. So there would be room here to gain even more empathy. Oh no, we're gonna stick with perception. All right, this is it. I mean, this is pretty much our basic outfit here, apart from this jacket, which is new. And I don't think we have a better visual calculus and esprit de corps. I don't really care about that. I mean, maybe... How high is our suggestion skill? It is at 11, so... we're gonna keep these skill points, these 2, because maybe we can use them for roles now. I wonder if esprit de corps might be helpful to understand secret hints Kim might drop in whatever. It feels like we're coming up to a confrontation. What I'm getting at here. And he would probably drop some hidden hints when he's there. But I also feel that we are good enough to actually understand those because we got this already at 6. So yeah, it's fine. We're gonna go like that. Let's see. Hopefully we don't die.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth.
Oh, here we are.
Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
All right. Okay, there's the guy. This person is new. I don't know if we've seen her before. Wait. That's not Klaasje, right? Huh. And who the fuck is that? Eh, there's a sniper. Look, he's got a fucking sniper. God, fuck off. So that's 3. So were there 4? Alright, I'm all out of shits to give. Loincloth, there's a feverish gleam in his eyes. Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Alright, here we go.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right? Shut up. You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Say nothing, Kim. What's going on here? We're gonna say nothing. Hopefully they don't notice us.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Courty.
Okay, I don't think we know her. She seems a little bit familiar, her face, but I couldn't place her anywhere here right now. I don't think we've really interacted with her. So at the moment these two are talking, who is that sniper? It looks like he belongs to them because he's wearing that armor as well.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
It sounds like the armored figure is weeping. Ruud Höhenkolven. What the fuck kind of guy is that?
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Oh, nice. Perception. Okay.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant points to the helmeted figure. I did not miss it. Maybe you should get out, my guy.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
We're out of time. This is... What do we do? Whisper. The big one is the mercenary at the gates. Scab leader. Stop. This is the police. Let's walk away for now. What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
I mean, yeah, the big one is the mercenary at the gate. I mean, sure, why not use it? It seems kind of redundant.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Mm-hmm. We're out of time.
The mercenary tribunal.
Mm-hmm. Whisper, let's walk away from now. Stop, this is the police. Get in between them. Here we are. With our Shankar.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd, losing his balance for a moment. He staggers backward. Okay, that's good.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Pig fuck!
It's the only word he can make out. It doesn't sound calm. Pig fuck. I can see you're drunk. One wrong move and I'm taking you out. Easy now. No one needs to die here today. Say nothing. Cross your arms. I'm not going to say that because I feel like we kind of got an edge now that we know that. We're going to go with this kind of disarming option here. It probably won't be disarming, but you know.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
The way we see this now is that he killed them. He killed the hanged dude, Lily, right? And apparently these two don't know.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
She doesn't seem to understand the severity of the situation. With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
All right. So if it says start with the first idea you have, then move down that, to me that sounds like I have to go through all of these, right? Who is that? Point to the man. I didn't know you had a third guy. Listen, they didn't do it. You're all drunk. Look at yourself. The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this. Then we have this. Ooh, damn. This challenging rhetoric check. Know about Downwell. That's the organization that they're in. Think of an argument. That's good that is an option. Ooh, suggestion. Talk about hanged man. Name Alice Courtenaire. He was fostered, had blue eyes. That's very good that we have that. We will go for that if we can. Whereas Clausia, she can explain this and hand-eye coordination shoot that motherfucker. Cool. Stand there quietly. Hope nothing bad happens. Oh my god. Who is that? Point to the man. I didn't know you had a third guy.
Rude. Rude is the killer.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
The killer, Howan Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out.
Okay. What was that, Rude? The killer? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The gunner. The raddest. The killer.
He points to the figure clad entirely in ceramic plate. I assume they mean that this is his, like, super lame code name. But yeah, he is the killer.
What do you think he does?
He kills. Tends to the stables. You think you're real tough, huh? This killing is meaningless. I'm a killer too. He kills?
Smart loincloth. He fucks natives up. Soldier of the apocalypse style.
Easy. Easy now.
I wonder if we are just gonna fuck things up if we take too long, or get minuses on these challenges because we keep talking. And should not just take this 97%. We can level up suggestion once more if we fail and this gets down to a 92. So could talk here. I am scared that this will lead to them just acting and fucking it up. So I will not pick all of these. Listen, they didn't do it. They are not going to believe that. Maybe they do even know it. Because he is the killer. But what they are mostly concerned about is the fact that they hanged him here for a week and left him there. I think this is what they are more concerned with. So telling them, hey, they didn't do it, I don't know how much that accomplishes. There is a, if these two don't know, maybe there's an inroad, but I don't see them, trusting us much, so whatever. You're all drunk, look at yourself. This seems stupid. The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this. This is also stupid. What do they care? They've been hired, yeah, sure, by them, but these are criminals. These are war-hardened, disgusting pieces of trash roaming the earth, being hired to kill locals or whatever their actual job at the moment is and not give a fuck about that. So, what do they care? I think I'm actually gonna go with this suggestion roll immediately. Talk about the hanged man. Yeah. These all seem risky.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Oh, cool. I knew you weren't a goddamn scab leader. Who are you, Cordy? First one.
Yeah, I don't fucking act so well. Laylee had a hard-on for making faces for you natives. Fucking food aid shit. That shit is done now. Trigger time.
Who are you, Cordy?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
He points at the whirling in rags. It's interesting that he... everything to him is a mud hut. We are in civilization here. I know it's not the best place. It's not as, let's say, sophisticated as probably most other places, especially in the Imperial core here. But you know, this is not a mud hut. This is way far away from a mud hut, but to him it's all the same. These people are not military men, military people, so they are all beneath him. Alright, continue.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click, softly. Click, click, click. The realization comes to you, like a picture puzzle coming together. His name is Raoul Cortiner.
Oh, damn.
The dead man's name is Elise Cortiner. He's brothers with the deceased.
Cool.
No, probably foster brothers. Elise
Oh, yeah,
was put
right.
into a foster home, remember?
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer, you're all sentenced to death by lead.
Cortiner, I know that name. His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor. Ooh, that's a good idea. Listen, your Lely, everyone says good things about him. He was a talker. But Natal, 41, that really happened, didn't it? He had blue eyes, didn't he? Your colonel, conclude. Your colonel did not deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find his killer. His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Who? Laylee.
Yes, when he was small, just an infant.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there. And other things.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor, and now these cunts finished the job.
He waves at the gang huddled by the doors.
It's a mindfuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us. Major, permission to.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
I think I'm gonna go with the name.
He sways from left to right, inspecting you.
Raoul und Elise Cortiner. Look him in the eye. I'm sorry about your brother, Raoul.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck.
And then went to the same military academy, at the same unit, at the same war. You were foster brothers, I know that. First one.
Same fucking mud hut town, too.
He looks around and wipes his face with his armored glove.
Okay, good.
He had blue eyes, didn't he? Yeah.
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man.
He smiles, pulling his face in a strange way.
It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down cloths.
Listen, your Lely, everyone says good things about him. He was a talker. Maybe we can, you know, get him to talk more. I don't know if that really is a way. We're gonna pick that now.
Fuck do you mean, talker?
That's what I was scared of.
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets. Squeeze a bit of kip-tass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be.
He points toward the yard.
If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, Clay Monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
I'm gonna conclude. I don't know. Shit, we're gonna do it here. Natal 41, that really happened, didn't it?
Our colonel did what he had to do. It was either one cunt or 100 of them. Rude here.
He points to him.
And your shit pipes right in the fucking...
The hell?
He likes to fire mortars at random coordinates. Wipe out mud huts like that. When he gets bored, Laley knew how to command.
He was a good commander. I can see you miss him.
Oh yeah, he would have commanded this fuckhell way better than I did. But that didn't happen, because Hayseed Bill and Kipty the Kipt here
He points to Titus Eugene.
fucking murdered him. Had him stink the village up for 2 weeks after. And you fucks did nothing.
He points at you.
Listen, man. We told you we...
Told us what? What did you say? Who said that? Tattoo fuck, you'll die first.
Your brother did not deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find his killer.
Find his killer. Cop, his killer stands right there, shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here. Today.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
Okay. Again, I don't like these, so I guess I'm gonna go with the rhetoric stuff now. Think of an argument. Yeah.
All right, here we
Okay.
go. This is an illegal tribunal. Cranell would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. Really, none of this looks like it's going to do anything but piss him off.
Okay.
You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
Okay. Just to be clear, are you officially in charge of this unit after the death of your colonel? Cranell does not give you the right to conduct a tribunal. You were called Downwell once. What happened? Gulp and say nothing. I feel like that might actually be the best option here. Because they are drunk and, let's say, agitated. So I don't know how much they care about rank or official rights to do that. They probably care about ranks more, so this would be option 2. I don't know about this. This is probably not pretty good here. Cranell does not give you the right to conduct a tribunal. You were called Downwell once. What happened? There's danger here. It could either mean that they've done something like this year before and got in way hardcore trouble and had to rebrand and give themselves different names and start again, which could be a pain point in the past, and get him to think a little bit more and go away. Well, okay, yeah, we might be right. If we do this again, we might have gotten a warning and we might end up, I don't know, in front of a, I don't know, firing squad for that. I don't know. This is a bunch of guesswork. It could also mean, yeah, they fucked us over before and now they're doing it again. No, we're gonna fuck you over first. So, playing to rank might be the better option. I'm not sure. Just to be clear, are you officially in charge of this unit after the death of your colonel? I mean, you could say, no, we are not. This is all chaos, and so we're gonna act in chaos. Since you already said that the dead guy would have managed the situation way better. I am leaning towards this, because there's a chance for something in the past that might, you know, influence this. Also, we had to research it with that they were called Downwell first. So, you know, this option required more work from us. These just are here. So I'm gonna pick that one now. You were called Downwell once. What happened?
What always happens when you get good at your job? That name meant night raids. Fucking extrajudicial funky time, burned villages. Shit that sounds bad on the radio. The same thing happened when we were called whatever the fuck it was. Probably won't be called Crenell for much longer either.
He looks around.
Not after this shit.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something. Easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
Yeah, listen, they didn't do it. Yeah. This is the best option here. We will not do that. Oh, damn. Holy shit. It's way higher now. Distracted. Do we have to do that? I don't want to do that. Distracted by memories. Figured out the armor. Got him talking. He's thinking of leaf compactor. Got him doubting his leadership. Alright, listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did that?
Wait, I just need a little time to figure this out. No, we don't have time anymore. Point to Titus. I think it was Titus. Point to the roof. It was Clausio. Point to the coast. It was Ruby. Point to yourself. It was me. It was someone else. Someone who's not here now. Well, no, he is here. I don't think this is a good option because you already said, yeah, you took way too long to solve this, and they now want to solve things by this tribunal. So we're not going to throw any one of these under the bus, and we're not going to throw us under the bus. So we're going to go with this one. I don't like it, but everything else here, it wasn't Titus, it wasn't Claudia, it wasn't Ruby. It could have been us. There's an option here that it actually was us. I can't rule that out, but I can't pick that because they're just gonna kill me, right? So I'm gonna go with someone else, someone who's not here, although he is here. Maybe this leads down the sniper path, and maybe they get to the fact that, man, there's only one sniper good enough to do that. Man, he's right there.
How fucking convenient.
He gives you a drunken stare, then puts his hand on the gun. He was shot from a great distance. A sniper did it. A lot of people could have gotten to that roof, like Gord, the cafeteria manager. Actually, they are here. Point to the enemy. It was one of you. I've changed my mind. I can still change my mind, right? I'm gonna go with the sniper shit because I believe that it is that. Problem is, we don't have any proof because we didn't finish that quest line. But yeah, we're gonna go for that.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now, huh? How about the kid? Tell me, it's a magic fucking sniper one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who...
Say nothing, just stand there, think. Why doesn't he believe me? It's a logic check. Alright, this is where we get to level up a bunch. We got 3 skill points. Let's level up at least 2 times. Oh wait, let's check first how much that helped us. 58, yeah, I feel like we need to do all 3 here. 72, yeah, we gotta do it. Alright, 83.
Your
We
mind
fucked up.
grinds to a halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand, swaying, pointed at her. You'd move your mouth like a fish gasping for air.
Oh, god damn it. She's a woman. They don't care about that. I'll kill you. Is stupid. No, she wasn't even there. Yeah.
He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle. The shot rings in your ears. A low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
The woman grabs her left side. She's down. Her white shirt soaks a blood red around her abdomen. She gasps for air.
Fuck this!
The man starts pulling something out from his pocket.
Gene! Cancel Lizzie! Now!
You're all drunk, look at yourself. Oh, fuck. Got Gardner shot, -1. Yeah, we gotta do this now. Stand there quietly, I hope nothing bad happens. This is over now. They are gonna start shooting and everyone is gonna die. So we have to shoot someone. I'm not a fan. Talking here is over. They just shot someone. Wah. 72 is not high enough. The Wild Pines rep does not approve. This is... I don't know if that actually will increase this. I don't want to shoot him. I'm not a fan of shooting here, but I don't know if this is actually salvageable. It's so fucked up that we missed that logic check. Oh, God damn it, man. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Wild Pine stuff. No, I'm not. Fuck, sorry. There's no other option here but to shoot him. This is just... This leads nowhere. I mean, yeah, okay, they're all drunk, and then what? The Wild Pines rep, they already said we're probably going to be called something else before, so after this, so they are already... And their mind is already past that. They already know we're doing something horrible here. People will not like that. We have to rename ourselves. What do they give a fuck that this rich woman on the boat does not like that? Whatever, they don't care. Whereas Klasia, she can explain this. I don't think they'll be a fan of her at all, because, you know, she distracted him enough to get killed. And stand there quietly, this is over. They are already shooting. So we have to do that. I hate it. I hate that it comes to this. But here we are.